That's what they said. Thank you. Now let's get your overview, your overall energy. The first card that popped out is Gabriel. Okay, and this is the emanation of you being able to really just see through the bullshit. Okay, it feels like whatever has transpired in your life or whatever it is that you are going through, you are being instructed that everything will be all right, everything will work out in divine timing. Here we have Keter, and this is the crown, the spiritual, the crown chakra. The way that it's coming in is that it's the opening to you being able to understand your spirituality even more so. Like if you're being tested or feel like you're being tested by life, it's important for you to know that everything happens in divine timing. Everything will happen in its own order, in divine order, depending on where you are on your path. But I also get here where it is very important for you to go into your sacred space, your meditative space, your prayer room, whatever it is to you, to really pull back and surrender to the divine, whatever it is that you are working on, working towards, or working with. Surrender it to the divine so that things can work out, so that you won't feel so overwhelmed by certain things. Okay, I really feel as though there's a lot of things that are happening or have happened that have you in a space of reflection, really seeing things to the truth of the matter. How do you play a part in certain things, right? And this is being revealed to you, maybe having lucid dreams, or there may be just a lot of supernatural, paranormal activity happening around you, even from the smallest of things. Like some of you may even feel as though you're in a time warp or some type of vortex, or even if you know how to cross over in that manner. I just feel like some of you who don't know how to cross over in that manner, you've been crossing over and you not really understanding how. So they want you to just really reflect on where you are, because there may have even been some glitches in your life or some things that have transpired. It's like, wait a minute. Oh, then it makes sense, right? Whatever the glitches are. So let's keep it moving. I feel as though there may be a need to balance the masculine and feminine energy overall, but there's also a need for you to make some type of decision. And it feels like you want to do the right thing, but you may be in a space of having to wait for certain things to occur, wait for someone to sign something, or maybe you're just waiting till after the retrograde to make decisions. And it has something to do with finances, I feel like. You may even be in a space of a change of diet. You may be changing your diet to go along with something that you are working on or working towards. It's like you're trying to manifest some type of material abundance, and it has something to do with your weight. So maybe you're just cutting down on what you're eating anyway, because, you know, before you know it, you're going to spend too much money on eating out and going out. I don't know your life. Now then, I feel that you are in a strong period of manifestation. Like this is a time for you to really use what you have to get what you want. Use your ability to concentrate on those things that you want to manifest into your life by putting your emotion behind it, the thought here, the effort behind it, as well as the passion, and boom, you got it, right? This may be all new to you, or you're just a student in this as well. You may be looking for someone to collaborate with to take this to the next level. Some of you may be taking some type of courses or seminars in order for you to something to do with you either getting a promotion, or this may even be the gathering of resources, energy, some epiphany you had, so that you can fight for something in court as well. With some type of spark of insight that you've had, it may be new to you, so you're a student of the process, so you are slowly coming up with new ideas and new ways of doing things and really moving. You're proud of yourself, I feel like. I also see here where there may be two people, two children. There's two people who may look up to you, and you feel as though you may have done all that you can do in a certain situation regarding children. But overall, I feel like you're going to go into this space of contemplation. What is it that I really need to work on, one thing at a time, instead of trying to focus on so many things that begin to spiral. Like I feel like there's going to be a number of things that begin to just back to back for you to do. So you'll have to really dig down and take time out to focus on one thing at a time. Some of you will definitely be surrendering to the process here. I feel as though the time that you've put into trying to build something, trying to grow something, trying to establish yourself in a certain circle, or this is astrological timing as well. Some of you are playing with the planets here. Things are really about to pick up, but you're just you may be moving into a space where there's nothing else that you can possibly do. You've done all that you can do moving forward. So you are definitely on the verge of a breakthrough. Like after 10, what, 1, right? So then that's where that epiphany, pursuit of new, a great idea, sharp intellect, a message, or what have you. But you feel as though you've done all that you can, so you're ready to move forward. I also feel that some of you may be worried about a younger fire sign. There may be a debate on what school for this child to go to. They might not even be a fire sign. They might just be real passionate, active. One of them little children. But it may be between 9 and 14, I think. Now, you've really pretty much given up on trying to work something out or work through something, so you're just waiting, right? You're playing the waiting game here. I'm seeing that there is a material harvest here coming in for you. And it's something that you've been waiting on or waiting to be finalized overall. What is this material harvest? Wheel of Fortune clarified it. So I do feel as though if things have been down for you and you've really been waiting, they're about to pick up for you here. I really feel like this. I also feel that bluebirds may be of significance to you. It also feels that, you may have been written off in a certain instance, not actually written off for dead, but someone was written off for dead, or someone was written off that they wouldn't be able to get up from where they were, or someone was written off to if people left you where you are, you would just sink. And it's like things turned around for you, and ha on their ass. It's right here. But you're about to reap the benefit, reap the reward of your patience, your diligence, your ability just to keep striving, regardless of anything that has come up against you here. Yep. I feel as though with you having this temperance, right? With you being patient, with you being vigilant in what it is that you wanted to happen, what you want to transpire, what you knew was your birthright, things are about to pick up for you. Some of you may even be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Like that matter, right? Maybe you don't want to lose your temper on the Sagittarius that has mixed up ways when it comes to money. Now then, what's this material harvest, please? Yep, I told you. People left you for dead. They thought that you were down and out. They thought you weren't going to make it out of that trap, right? You probably even thought that too, but you surrendered to the divine, and now things are picking up. There's a lot of healing energy. There's the Sun card, but also a new beginning. You will be feeling a newfound joy. You will be feeling victorious and just, hanging in there. You will begin to see more of what it is that you are working towards or working on is going to be fruitful. Here, this is you coming out of some stuck energy into more of having the ability, because you may have had some financial constraints here in the past. And now this is going to pick up for you. I really feel that. Because crossing this is the prosperity and fertility. And overall, that's like the Empress card to me. But what I'm seeing is be mindful of your investments. Because things are really beginning to pay off for you. I feel as though there may be some type of partnership or some type of deal that is made that is going to bring a beautiful new beginning for you. This may be a deal that you wrote off in the past, and someone is coming to try and hand you the deal again or offer it to you. There you go. Offer this deal to you, and this is where it all begins here. I feel as though you may come into this space of really trying to work on yourself, your inner self overall, and find out certain answers here when it comes to your inner balance, your inner guidance here. I feel like you will really begin to see yourself in a different light by the 1st of August. You will begin to see things differently here. Some of you may be deciding to go back to school or take up some type of course or what have you. But this is seeds being planted. The things that you are learning are seeds being planted, which you will begin to blossom by the end of the year for you here. You may take some time out to yourself just to really get in tune with your star player even more, so that you can grow internally it's like some of you may have been sick, and you're really taking that time to really rest and recuperate, rest and rejuvenate, just really pick up by your bootstraps here, taking the time necessary because you know that there's a lot of work ahead of you here. You maybe taking some time out and away to pamper yourself, or just to take some time out to just get away from possibly an air sign or a Virgo, female possibly. You may be taking some time out to get away from this person, or really, like I said, to focus on what it is that you want to do moving forward before you have this offer that is coming in, right? It's a slow offer. It's an analyzed, focused offer. That's why I feel like it's something that may have been created in the past, and now you're receiving an offer, a gift. It's something where someone wants to put in equal time, effort, and energy to move forward on possibly a project, relationship, or what have you. This person may be, or someone has been divorced or is waiting to be divorced or something like that. But what I am getting here is that there will be a lot coming in. I feel as though you will be holding the key. You will really take your life into your own hands, right? You know that everything that is meant for you is coming towards you, is coming to you. It was meant to be, will be, right? Someone may be taking a break from everyone because they find out that they are pregnant, or they will be finding out that they are pregnant here. Something to do with a pregnancy and memories, okay? Now, I also feel you are realizing that everything that you need is within you. You were born with it. Now it's time for you to really live fully in your purpose, on purpose. I feel like this is a new beginning in your life. Some of you may even be quitting your job, or deciding to just leave a situation overall and just start something new, something that you've always wanted to start, something that you put on the back burner for a long time, and then you finally want to do it. There's balance and harmony in matters of the heart. Some of you may have an ex or a soulmate coming back here that wants to be, there's a lot of people coming in to be partners with you. You have a business partner, you have a love partner here. Someone wants to really work with you on that level. And this is going to have, some of you are moving forward towards your lover, or you're moving away from their ass. It depends on how you look at it. But there is movement here. Some of you will be asserting yourself and mastering your emotions, really taking the time to develop, because you're leaving conflict. You don't have time for this. Like, you may have been pulled in 2-3 different directions, and that's why you went into solitude. But you are really turning away, not giving conflict the time of day. Some of you may even be in a space where people are trying to pull you in different directions, and you just want to do what you want to do. You want to do your own thing. It's right here. You the main reason that you're not looking back on this is because it may have been tumultuous, it may have been scandalous, it may have been just a whole bunch of going on that you like, I've outgrown it. I'm gonna leave y'all to fight over this and that. Like, I feel like also some of you if this is fighting over some type of will or someone's, like, these people are fighting over something, and it's like, I don't have time for that, right? Because it's been going on too long, so you're moving away from that. There may even be conflict about you leaving. Somebody might be leaving they long-term partner for somebody that they feeling all lovey-dovey with right here, and they're like, fuck it, I'm tired of arguing with their ass anyway. And so they left. I also feel like someone with that going towards beautiful, unknown joy, going towards a calming energy, just wanting balance and harmony, just really not wanting to fight and battle with people, and not want to cause any drama or be any drama. I also see where there may be people who try to still involve you in those things. So, it's good to have good allies, and not, people who would do something like this. Because at the end of the day, whoever this is that is in this argument, in this dispute, acting a fool, they are comfortable in that. So you don't need that. So like I said, the fertility card was clarified by the Empress. Like, I thought that was the Empress card. So I do feel like this is a good time for a new project. You with the partnerships with the new projects, new business ventures. This is great ground for you to build something on, create something that will be very prosperous for you moving forward. Do you live a mindful, present, and aware life, or do you refute, repress, and reset without challenging yourself to heal and grow? I hear people say they want to be a better person and turn right around and refuse to do the work. I too have struggled with this, and it became very clear what I needed to do. How often do you repeat patterns of behavior and repeat certain cycles over and over? Do you really hold yourself accountable for your feelings and attitudes? How much longer will you go against the grain and create more damage? I had to learn to incorporate 5 things to become more mindful, present, and aware. They are patience, forgiveness, persistence, self-love, and stillness. Once I did these things, my life began to change for the better. I now enjoy my process moment by moment, and I teach you this in my journal, a 90-day journal to mindfulness. You can check it out along with my other tools at toolsforintuitives.com.